Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel, and I am Atanu Betal. Right now we discuss about an important topic. It is about bond angle. In case of covalent molecule, we use the term that bond angle of H2O, bond angle of H2S. So what does this term meaning? What is the meaning of bond angle in case of a covalent molecule? You know, the covalent molecule, in case of covalent molecules where more than 3 atoms are present, suppose A is the central atom and uh, B to B are bonded with the same central atom A. So in this case the angle made by the two covalent bond, the angle made by two covalent bond having this same central atom is called bond angle. So bond angle is meaningful for the atoms, for the molecules that have 3 or more atoms. So molecules that have 3 or more atoms, in that case you can apply the term the bond angle. Here you are seeing that the two bonds between AB and AB, another AB, an angle is formed. It is called bond angle. But in case of the definition of bond angle, we use the term average. Like it is defined as the average angle is made by two covalent bonds having same central atom. So bond angle is defined as the average angle that is made by two covalent bonds having same central atom. The average angle that is made by two covalent bonds having same central atom. The term average angle, here average is used because atoms are in constant motion with respect to each other. Atoms are constant in motion with respect to each other, therefore we use the term average angle, because atoms are not fixed in a molecule, they are constant motion with respect to each other, so therefore you use the term average angle. Atoms are not fixed in a molecule, atoms are always in constant rapid motion. Now we see some examples of bond angle. Examples of bond angle, suppose we take the substance H2O. Here the oxygen atom is bonded with other two hydrogen atoms, and the angle made by these two OH bond is 104.5 degree. This is called the bond angle between hydrogen, oxygen and hydrogen is 104.5 degree. This is called bond angle of water. And if we take a next example is NH3 molecule. For NH3 molecule, the bond angle for this NH3 molecule is 107 degree. 107 degree. And if we take example of H2S molecule, sulfur having two hydrogen sulfur bond with same central atom sulfur, and it has two lone pair, and the angle is 92.6 degree. Okay, so these and you can take the example of BF3, where the angle between 3 fluorine and BF bond are 120 degree. Here it is also 120 degree. We can take example of CH4 molecule. In case of CH4 molecule, the bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minute. This is for the case of methane molecule. The bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minute. So these are the examples of bond angle that is formed in a molecule when molecule is made up of more than 3 atoms. This bond angle is shown to us. And now we discuss about the variation of bond angle and factors affecting bond angles. Bond angles increases or decreases depending on some factors, like in H2O, like in H2O, where two lone pair and two bond pairs are present. Here the bond angle is 104.5 degree. Here bond angle needs to be 109 degree 28 minute, but it is reduces to 104.5 degree because of LP repulsion is greater than LP-BP repulsion, and which is greater than BP repulsion. So for this case, the bond angle in case of water is reduces from 109 degree 28 minute to 104.5 degree. Okay, so factors affecting bond angle is the number of lone pair and bond pairs that are present in molecule is causing the repulsion to each one another, repulsion one another. So VAC pair, VAC PER electron pair, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory can explain this type of deviation of bond angle that are occurring in a molecule. So factor affecting bond angle is the number of lone pair and number of bond pair that is present in the molecule, that can repel because of the repulsion between the lone pair and bond pair of molecules. Bond angle might be changed due to the repulsion. And another important factor is the size of central atom. Size of central atom. Bond angle also dependent on the size of central atom and electronegativity. Electronegativity of the central atom. Bond angle also dependent on these two factors, size and the electronegativity of central atom. For example, in case of H2O, we write this structure of the two molecules. one is H2O and another is H2S. Here the bond angle is 104.5 degree, but in this case the bond angle is 92.6 degree. Number of lone pair and number of bond pairs are same in both structure, but the size of this central oxygen atom and sulfur atom is different. Sulfur has greater size than oxygen atom. So for this reason, when sulfur has greater size than oxygen atom and less electronegative size and electronegativity is oxygen is higher electronegative atom than the sulfur, and for this reason when in case of sulfur hydrogen bond, this bond elongates, this bond increase the length because of lower electronegativity of sulfur, and the size of sulfur is greater here. So for this reason the bond pair, these two bond pair would not repel each other. BP would not repel each other. Then BP would not repel each other as much extent as it was in the H2O, or it is in as it is in H2O. It is not repel as much extent as in H2O because of the size of the central atom increase and electronegativity of central atom decrease, and for this reason the BP would not repel each other. This one BP and this one BP would not repel each other more. So for this reason the bond angle is reduces from 104 degree in H2O to the 92.6 degree in H2S. So this is another example where bond angle is reduces. Bond angle can be reduces by the factors like electronegativity, size of central atom, and number of lone pair bond pair present. These are causing the main causing for decreasing or increasing the bond angle. Thank you for watching this video. I think you understand the full topic bond angle. Bond angle is very important topic. Different types of questions are generally coming from this topic bond angle, and if you understand this topic well, then I think you will find some easy process for answering this type of question. And if you like this video, then you give a like and to this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel.